Now Imam Rabbani, may Allah have mercy on him, quotes from Imam Ghazali. Imam Ghazali, Hujjat al-Islam, the greatest scholar of Ahl al-Sunnah. Then there is Ibn Hajar al-Haytami. Ibn Hajar al-Haytami, a great muhaddith, at the same time a jurist, and from the scholars of Ahl al-Sunnah, this valuable scholar has given many important works on this subject. Then here Imam Ghazali clearly states that these wars among the companions did not arise from disputes over the caliphate. At the beginning of the caliphate of Ali, Uthman was martyred, and since his blood was shed, Muawiyah, being one of his relatives and among his heirs, was considered the wali, the blood owner. The wali is the blood owner. He has a right there. By the clear text of the Quran, he has a right. Whoever is unjustly killed, Allah has given his heir, his wali, power. He has been helped. He has been supported by Allah. He is to seek his right. Now, since such a person as Uthman was martyred, they demanded his killers. Ali delayed a little in this matter, because the killers were a large group. All those who besieged him were considered as participants in his killing. So they mingled among the army of Ali, who was guilty, who was not, who was involved, and who was not. To determine this took time, so that no injustice would be done, that no wrong man would be arrested and executed. He delayed for careful investigation. But after 6 months had passed, the other side began to move, saying, why are they still not found? Here our mother Aisha first moved, then Talha and Zubair also moved. At the battle of Jamal, the fitna stirred by Ibn Saba erupted, and wars broke out. Then Muawiyah was compelled to gather his armies from Sham and come regarding this matter. They had not come for war at first. If it was for resolving the blood case, with the agents of the Jews stepping in, these wars exploded. Thus, the decree of Allah's destiny unfolded in this way. But what does Ibn Hajar al-Haytami say about this statement of Imam Ghazali? The conflicts were not about the caliphate, about you leading or me ruling. It is already clear that Ali was right. Allegiance was given to Ali. He was the fourth caliph. But because of the delay in resolving the blood case, they went out to seek justice. Unfortunately, this resulted in war. This happened twice. In both cases, agents intervened and so on. But what was the intention? The intention was the full execution of the right of retaliation without deficiency, fully carried out. It was not a dispute about caliphate. In other letters, Imam Rabbani, may Allah have mercy on him, says, the souls of the Messenger of Allah and his companions, purified by the companionship of the best of mankind, the Messenger of Allah, were cleansed of carnal desires. Beware the insight of the believer, for he looks with the light of Allah. In the Sahih Hadith, it is said, a normal believer, a complete believer, looks with the light of Allah and sheds light on the other side. The Messenger of Allah is the most virtuous of prophets. How could those who sat in his companionship become corrupted? Therefore, do not seek selfish motives here. In matters of ijtihad, everyone is bound to act upon what appears correct to them from the Quran and Hadith. A mujtahid must act upon his own conclusion, because he has derived that ruling from the Quran and Hadith. This is an error in ijtihad. Already in the Hadith agreed upon by the 6 Imams, it is said, if a mujtahid makes ijtihad and errs, he will receive 1 reward. If he is correct, he will receive 2 rewards. In some narrations, as mentioned in the letter, it is stated, he will receive 10 rewards. This is a Sahih Mutawatir Hadith in meaning, agreed upon by the 6 Imams. Such a strong Hadith. Now, what did Ibn Abbas say about Muawiyah? Though in the battles he was on the side of Ali and was on the opposing front against Muawiyah. But when asked about Muawiyah, he said, Muawiyah is a faqih. This is in Bukhari. What does faqih mean? At that time, faqih meant mujtahid. Not like now, where it means merely a member of a fiqh council. In the era of the companions, a faqih was a mujtahid. Ibn Abbas acknowledged that he was at the level of ijtihad. The Messenger of Allah had prayed for Ibn Abbas, make him the greatest scholar, teach him interpretation, and make him a faqih in the religion. It was this Ibn Abbas who said this.